Matter of fact, I have a situation like I like nasty.
You really
I almost
like
died
BDSM.
during sex before. This fine bearded dude, whatever. But we were having sex, and you know he had his.
Welcome to the second episode of Blunt Josh. And you know what time it is. It's time to get blunt! Yeah. We're here to have fun, enjoy ourselves, and teach you about amazing things in the sexual world. I am happy to be here. I got a couple of guests that's going to introduce themselves real quickly.
What's up? I'm Fleek. Do I gotta say more than that?
Social media.
Oh, Fleek Sauce. That's my social media.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Erica Shantae. You can find me on IG at Erica_Shantae_.
It's Charlie. Charlie so purty. That's my last name for real.
And is.
At Instagram.com. Oh, not .com, just Instagram. Yeah. We got a lot of tech talk going on.
Oh my gosh. We're about to have fun on this podcast because I brought y'all four of the most remarkable, ignorant people that I know now. So one of the most remarkable. One of the most remarkable people I know in general that love to just be real, be honest, express themselves, and not beat around the bush with certain topics. They're blunt. And that's what we're here to be, blunt as heck. So we are expressing how we want to get pleased and how we should please, the art of pleasure. How important it is for us to really learn how to pleasure our partners. A lot of times when people start engaging in sexual activity, we don't really know, or we don't really do it just for pleasure. We're doing it because we're doing it, or we learn it just because we learn it, but we're not learning from the proper resources. Porn has been a major contributing factor to how people operate within sexual activity, and it's misleading, very misleading. So I brought you here today so that we can talk about and express ourselves in a way for us to be able to explain things in a deeper level, in a deeper realm, for you to understand it in a fun way, because I'm about to get ignorant as hell in this podcast. So I hope you're ready. You ready?
I'm ready.
You ready?
Not Josh.
Okay.
Blunt Josh, Blunt Josh, Blunt Josh.
Woo, woo, woo. Okay. So let me ask y'all this first question. What does it mean to learn how to pleasure your partner? Who's first?
Oh. I like to start with the ladies and hear what they have to say about that.
I might as well go first. So, I think the biggest issue when it comes to sex, we don't talk to one another in terms of what are you into? What do you like? We just jump into it thinking that because I like this, that means that my partner likes this, and that's not true. So sometimes you have to have the conversation. Some niggas is nasty as shit. They like some weird shit. I had a nigga the other day. He like to tie a bitch up. You hear me? But bleep, sorry. But you know, like we have to have that conversation. Like, of course, when you have your first sexual encounter, it's just like casual. But you have to ask, like, what are you into? What do you like? Some men like some weird shit, and it's okay. But unless I know, then you're gonna jump into it thinking, okay, boom, this is how you like to have sex, or this is how you like to be pleased, and you're misinformed, and therefore he's not satisfied. So I feel like, especially when you're in a relationship, it's important to have that conversation and say, what are you into? You know, because again, we're not going to kink shame. Not at all. Mm-hmm. But some people got some kinks and they like to do some shit. And, you know, I like to do some shit too. But you got to have that conversation. Like, what do you like? How do you like to be touched? Like, what parts are sensitive on your, we're being censored, on your meat stick? Pork sword. Yeah. So we have to, you know, it's the art of communication at the end of the day. And that goes with everything. You have to communicate what you like.
I love that because you just went into one of the questions I was going to ask later on, and I'm still going to ask it because, hey, exactly. But I think shame definitely plays a part in desensitizing how people are feeling in sex. A lot of ladies don't even look at the vulva. They don't sit there in the mirror and look at it. Like a lot of people don't. And that's sad because of how it's portrayed in culture. Like Christian culture, a lady should not even be thinking about her body until she's with a man. And it will make you ball up on the inside and make you feel as if your body is something to be ashamed of. Especially, I talk to a lot of ladies and coach a lot of ladies. Ladies would tell you that at the age of 8, 9, 10, they start developing, and then they immediately are told like you're supposed to hide your body, you're not supposed to do that, but now they feel ashamed of the body.
I ain't getting no titty saw bottom. I'm just throwing that out there. I mean, I had them, but they was like, bro, I breastfed. One was big, one was small. I was about to die like that.
Look great.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dr. Borsan, everybody.
Promotion.
I'll be saying nothing fake about
Seamless plug. Like, but yeah, a lot of ladies get to a point to where, like, growing up, they have to feel ashamed of their body. So we got to really teach on how to love yourself. Loving yourself plays its part in sex big time. But going back to the question, Erica, what do you have to I could say about the question?
Can you repeat the question?
Yes, ma'am. I can.
Drinking.
I've been drinking.
You've been drinking.
What does it mean to learn how to pleasure your partner, or for your partner to pleasure you?
Like Charlie said, it means to ask questions. You have to open your throat chakra and you have to ask questions. I fully believe that. I'm not afraid to ask anything. Like, where do you like to be touched? You know, what feels good to you? Do you like this? Do you like that? I'm not afraid to say what I'm into. And I like some stuff.
What are you into, Erica? Because the way she paused with
That's for
later on?
me and my intimate partner.
She's a freak. Ow.
Possibly. But
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
so yeah, it's just you have to just use your words. We're adults. Don't be ashamed. Speaking to what you were talking about, like young girls having to be ashamed of their bodies and stuff, I can't relate. I didn't experience that. My mom, even though my mom now is sanctified, when I was younger, she was open. And
I love that.
she was like, self-love is the best love, you know? So I didn't experience being ashamed of my body. I was okay with exploring. I wasn't promiscuous. I was the last of my friend group to lose my virginity. Yeah.
That's the same.
So there's that. And so I just, I feel like for the most part, because I've had some experiences, but for the most part, I've had a healthy relationship with sex and I'm not afraid to ask questions. So that's what it is. Don't be afraid. You're about to have this person penetrate you. You cannot be afraid to ask them, like, what do you like? Or you can't be afraid to say, hey, I like it this way. You know, I like it rough, or I like it slow. Or, you know, I like it when you put your tongue here. I like it when you put your tongue there.
Like when you smack me around a little bit.
I don't know about that.
I like shit like that. I'm just saying.
I like bondage, but not that.
yes,
I don't know why I do not like that type of pain.
Are you into bondage?
No.
Yeah, tie me up. Just no handcuffs.
I am. I have a whole
Well, if
story,
she is into it, but I'm not into being tied.
Gotcha.
We're gonna tie
Gotcha.
you up.
Yeah,
well, no,
no.
man. Okay, I can
I'm not
see a man
into
not
I can
wanting
see
that,
a man not
but-
Yeah,
wanting to be in
Yeah,
bondage.
so,
That
yeah,
makes sense.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt the person I'm with, but if my person says
Hurt
that
how?
I'm talking about BDSM type stuff, so they got the whips, they got the
Slick.
stuff like.
Fire.
See, if my partner is into it,
Yes.
Girl, I cannot get with the pain part.
It's like a pain, but it's like a good pain. I'm not saying like beat the shit out of me to
I
the point
know,
of like
I
bleeding
still
out black
can't
eyes.
get
I mean,
it.
that's weird.
I tried
But-
it and I was like,
it's like it's a certain like I could do it because I've done it, but it's a certain. It's like a feeling that you got to do. You can't just exactly.
Like, what the
It's like you got. It's a certain way that you got to feel her body and stuff like that. It's like a connection with it in a way. But to hit on what you said, the shame part and the communication part. I'm gonna go with the shame part first. Like it's not just little girls as well. Like even me when I was growing up, I felt shame. Like I thought that I was small. And that was due to the education that I got through porn. Like you see the stuff that's happening in porn and you're like, damn, hold on. But then, so I thought that I was small. Thankfully, I utilized that information for me to study on it as much as possible so that I could be as good as possible with what I had. Because if I was going to be small, I'm going to be small and know how to rock the boat.
Can I branch off that real quick?
Go ahead.
I'm tired of dudes thinking just because they got a big dick, they got good sex.
There you go.
oh yeah,
That's not true.
I was going to hit on that too, but go ahead.
Some of that shit, like, look, I had encounters in life. That shit hurt. They don't know what the fuck they doing. You're fucking my ovaries up.
I was just talking
You're
to a
fucking my
friend.
I don't like it. Like,
A second ago about this.
like you can have a mediocre.
My
I don't want to call it
inside.
mediocre because I fuck up a man ego, but you don't gotta have the biggest dick to think you have good sex. Like you don't. Just because you have like an average size dang lang, you know what I'm saying? Like it's still gonna have good sex. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to have. I hate that, like, that society's done that to men to feel like, oh, you gotta have this fucking 8-inch long dick.
Exactly.
Like King Kong dick. First and foremost, I don't want that shit in my goddamn chest. It doesn't feel good. It hurts.
My spoon is too big.
I don't like it. Let me go and hand me, you big dick bitch. Like,
Exactly.
no, I don't like this at all. No.
I got a story around a big dick.
We're gonna talk about that too.
Okay.
And that just shows you, like, shame is not just in the woman's side, it's in the men's side, but it's not called shame for men. It's called, like, it's just ignored for men. But it was definitely, I felt shame, like 100%. I felt low until I found out I was blessed. And now the information that I use are coupled with what I
I
had.
didn't know you was blessed.
People told me.
Oh.
Because I was the last of my friend group as well to have sexual relations. So I was just going based off of what I saw and off of the education that I got from porn, because adults wasn't really talking about it because it was taboo, which is why we're trying to eliminate that here. This is why we're coming together so that we don't have to talk about or have to hide from taboo topics, because we need to talk about this.
No, I ain't gonna have
Go ahead, drink that drink, Charlie.
I don't even need to drink to talk, because you know me. Yeah, I'll tell you some
Right.
shit. Listen.
But I wanted to say that part, but the communication part, like, I love completely. It was one of the questions I was going to ask, but we can actually just go ahead and mix it. Like, I was going to ask y'all, where do communication come in pleasure? And it's almost like the whole blueprint. Like, I can't have sex with you the same way I had sex with my ex, and she was over here squirting, coming, and all this other stuff, and expect it to happen to you as well.
Right.
Like, I got to be able to be communicative with you and ask you, like, how do this feel? What's your experience from
Or
it?
the infamous, did you nut? You
That's
ask me how I would nut, I probably would, nigga.
Exactly.
Like, Negro, niggas, whatever. But, yeah.
I don't want to
Where
go
it
too
comes
far.
in.
I don't want to go too far in that because I want to get what he says real quick.
Oh yeah, I got a couple things to add to it. So it's real important with the communication aspect, because you could be eating a lot of booty. You could just be licking on booty constantly, every day, licking on booty every day for like a month straight, right? And then your partner comes and she tells you, "Hey, I don't even like that," and you find you've been licking on booty and she don't even like it. You've been looking all that booty for nothing. So you gotta have that high communication, or else you'll be out here eating ass.
Are you speaking from experience?
No.
Because the way you said it, like, she don't even like it. Like,
Ain't your butt, you even like it.
like, I did it.
put my tongue in it,
You don't even like it.
Don't be like someone else that's not me and go eat ass for no reason. Make sure that you talk to your partner and ask them what they like.
Oh, wow.
I also want to tag on to that doesn't relate to this question. I speak to a lot of ladies, and a lot of ladies tell me when they first did it, they didn't like it because most likely a guy just took their tongue down their ass, and that
Like
was just
what?
that.
Oh, it tickled.
Yeah. So then when you talk to the lady and like, okay, I'm gonna do this, you ask them questions during it, like, how do you like this? Okay, how do you like this? You do the figure 8, like do all that different stuff for you to ask her questions, and she may start liking it. Sex is a lot mental, and people don't take that.
It is a lot.
Yeah.
It is very
so
mental.
if you put, especially a lady, guys, we just do stuff.
Big
But
hard, big
exactly.
soft.
But at the same time, there's still things to guys that ladies don't understand, that, or most ladies don't understand, that could benefit.
What?
Like the way that people play with the testicles or the goop.
The testicles?
The testicles.
Testicle?
What
The
the fuck are
balls.
testicles,
The
Josh?
balls.
The
The
balls.
balls.
Okay.
The
I say
balls.
it right.
Testicles.
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 Yes, testicles.
I'm gonna reverse this here.
Testicles. Testicles.
got
I'm so sick of you people.
I'm gonna be like, hey Siri, what's testicles? The fuck? Like, all right, cool. Sorry.
But yeah, there's things with guys that women don't understand as well, that men don't understand about themselves as well too. So
Can I have more alcohol?
Bruh.
Please.
Jasmine, hi Jasmine.
Leave this in the
I was
show.
trying to give you a signal.
I didn't know. You can't say this alcohol. This is Jesus juice. Can you give her some more Jesus juice?
I'm
Yes,
good. I was
Jesus
trying to
juice.
signal for her.
Okay.
I was like, why y'all laughing?
Right, but no. So I get that. Like you're right. Even as
Push
a
the
dog,
mic
you
right in
gotta
center of her.
You said what?
Push the mic center.
Oh. Testing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta talk.
I want to rap so bad. Okay. But no, to your point, that is true. Like, even with men, like, we don't. So, in theory, right, I do not have a penis. I cannot
In theory?
say, well, not in theory, but ultimately,
have a
I don't have a penis. So, I'm not one to say,
Oh my.
what feels good on my penis because I don't have one. Same with the vagina. You don't have one, so you can't tell me what feels good on my vagina. So that's why that communication piece is very essential and it's very important because you don't know what feels like that. Just like I said, let's go take it a step back. Like the big dick thing. Like they think, oh, I got this big ass dick. I'm gonna put this thing. No, it hurts. I hate it. Get away from me. Or just the constant thrusting of the porn and stuff like that. You don't even know where my G spot is. And that's why you gotta keep asking. Did you come? Did you come? Did you come? And then even so, to add to it, like the mental part. So me, I do not like casual sex. I hate casual sex. I can't just have sex with somebody just because I want a nut. I can't connect with you. You don't know my body. I don't know yours. I just can't even be like, oh, I'm horny. I want to fuck you. Look, let me tell you something. I got a bag of dicks in my closet. If I need a nut, I'll go get them bag of dicks in my closet. I'm just being real. I got the fucking the rose. I got the rose part 2. I got the rose part 3. I got all types of shit. I don't need to be out here just having sex with people because I need a nut. Because one, I'm very mental. And two, I want to be with somebody who knows my body and is actually communicating with me to understand my body as I am learning him too. So just like, let's take oral, for example. Y'all look on porn, you might doing the most, like his head area might not be sensitive. You doing the most with him. He don't like that. Just to what you said, just because your ex like this doesn't mean that this person likes it.
Exactly.
And I think that with sex too, like the woman is definitely suffering a lot because the vagina is so very complicated.
It is. And that's why I tell people, I'm reading 3 books right now. I told myself this whole month I'm going to be studying, I'm going to be reading books, I'm going to be listening to podcasts because it's definitely something to be studied. It is something that's intriguing. It is magical. The woman's body anatomy, woman's anatomy is just... Anatomy. Gosh, can y'all just let me live?
God damn.
Kids, though.
The teacher in her, I love it.
I want you to.
I want you to make me be
went
great.
From textricals.
See, this is why I'm cutting this part out.
I want to say, just to piggyback off of what Charlie has said, is that with big penises, it's like it's only up to a certain extent that they actually can feel.
Exactly.
So, I mean, come on. And then also, jackhammering never works for anybody. I don't know.
Using my body for masturbation.
Yeah, I don't like it.
That's what you're using. You're using my body to masturbate.
Don't like
Repeat that real quick, Charlie.
You're using my body as a masturbation piece.
Yeah.
You're using my body so that you can get a nut. You're not even making sure I'm enjoying this. You're not even making sure I'm fulfilled. You're not making sure that I'm like actually in this sexual encounter. You're using my body to masturbate with.
Yep.
And that is fucking disgusting.
I was going to say that. You got there before I could.
I'm sorry. Let my sister go ahead.
It turns from a sexual experience to sexual selfishness.
Yes, it does.
No one enjoys that at all except for him. And then also, I fancy myself as a demisexual, so I have to have that emotional connection with you before I can actually be intimate with you.
Right.
A lot more.
And
Which not all ladies. Most ladies is like that. Like,
No, we do.
Yeah, like you gotta.
I gotta like you.
I have to like you, but then liking them, but then you get the ick. Bring me that drink, girl. Thank you, babe.
I got you.
And then you get the ick, but we can talk about that off camera because it's like I like you, but then oh my god, you started talking again, and so that's another
you
thing.
don't clean your fingernails. I can't believe you let me inside of me. Like it's just
no.
That's why like you gotta.
I'm such
like
a germaphobe that way. I check nails beforehand.
Yeah, you're not fingering me with them shits.
Yeah, go wash and clean your fingernails, man. Like, no, you're not. No, not coming over here with
and
that
that's
shit.
little things that we don't really pay attention to that ladies pay attention to. So it's like that educational point again.
Yeah.
Like it's 2 different worlds colliding and you got to figure out what the other person likes, what the other person don't like, how I operate and how I operating may be attached to why she's not getting horny or to why he's not really feeling it and so on and so forth. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the next question.
Before we do what I like to say, go ahead,
babe.
No, I like to say we need to learn sex before we start having it.
High five.
A lot of people need to learn more about sex before we just start having
I
it.
think our education, like Josh said, comes from porn and entertainment and stuff like that. Like I know I learned like beat the coochie up and kill the coochie and shit like that from music. So that was like my mentality probably until like my mid 20s, in which I actually thought about like, not just, going to Pound Town, Booty Hole Brown Town.
CE. Oh, what you done?
What?
I'm just saying the coochie is right next to the booty hole, so you might as well just go ahead.
It's the perineum
and
that's between it.
You're already
Right.
there.
There's some space.
That spot hurts though. The perineum, like, don't touch that. What are you doing, sir? Unhand
It's
me.
a sensitivity when you're just licking. You just lick the whole thing up like a lion, like a cub,
He letting everybody know he eat
like
booty.
you're cleaning her.
Oh, okay.
That man
All right,
married.
Mr. Charming.
He can eat booty.
Cha cha cha.
But,
Charming.
but ain't
White
that funny?
boy to
Ain't that funny how like this has been a part of the culture our whole life? Like for men, beat that pussy up. You better hit that. Man, you better get into that. It's like that's the language that we learn. And
Look how
that's
she
the,
walking. She walking fucked up because she hurt.
Exactly.
She don't feel good. That's not a
Exactly.
good thing. Like,
Not
what?
good.
No.
It
That's
hurts.
not okay.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Like, and what taught us this? Music, movies, everything except out the mouth of a woman herself. So
Oh, that's a good point.
Effective
yes.
communication. I'm
So
telling
that's
you.
why we got to go back and figure out how to. We already done it. We still need to learn things. Like there's
Right.
still plenty that we need to learn. But how can we teach the next generation? Like how can we teach these kids coming up? Because we can't do the same thing that they did to us.
Friend, that's a whole different podcast if we start talking about this generation.
That's true too.
Baby, like
And
that's a whole nother conversation.
I really think people have to be comfortable with saying I don't like this.
Yeah.
Like it's okay to say I don't like this. If if he's too rough, I don't like
I
this.
don't like it.
If she, is biting you, say I don't like it. It's okay. You're not gonna hurt anyone's feelings. Don't you want to enjoy the experience?
Right, so I always make this joke, right?
that?
If you'll let me have my story. I remember a long time ago, I made a guy a salmon and it was raw. I'm saying this for a reason. So I was like, babe, how does it taste? Oh, it's great, right? So I keep making the same salmon, but you're lying to me. So what I'm saying that to say is if you're telling me that this is good, then I'm going to keep making that same ass salmon and you know it's fucking disgusting. So one night I tasted it and I'm like, ew, I didn't cook this all the way. This is disgusting. But he said he liked it, right? I'm gonna continue making the same exact salmon. So same thing with sex. If you're, oh my God, it feels so good. Yes, I can. And then women, please stop faking nuts. Stop that shit.
I was about to
Because
say it.
again,
I was
you're
about to say
making
it.
him
I was
think
about to
that
say
this
it.
is okay. You're not. You're only shorting yourself. You're only shorting yourself. You're not
And
making
he
like
go,
fuck. He's like, oh yeah, I'm doing that, motherfucker. Yeah. No, you're not. You're absolutely not.
Now
Like,
5 years from
The
now,
worst consequence is that he's gonna keep giving that trash
That
as dick to
exact
other
same
women.
thing, exactly. So
I was
no,
gonna
be
say.
honest. Like, stop being like, oh, I know you're about to make me come just to get it over with. You're shorting your fucking self. Stop. Wait a minute. No, I don't like this. Like, slow it down. Do this. Like, do the hula hoop, something. You know what I'm saying? Like, add whatever you like into it. But again, effective communication.
5 years from now, you're gonna be all miserable. He gonna think that why you changed.
He like, shit, I'm beating
Because
this thing
your
up.
dick is
You know what I'm
whack.
saying? You said you was coming.
You got tired of
You
it.
like this dick. You like, yeah, call me Big Daddy again.
I
Like,
do,
little-
in fact, do not like that dick.
No, I do not at all.
So next question, which is something that we already answered, and I think we can all agree. How important is communication leading to pleasure?
It's 100%
Yeah.
effective. Right. I ain't taking away from good.
Absolutely. No, you're good. You said it. It's 100%.
Communicate. You have
I think
it.
it's important whether you're a person that's in a long-term relationship or even trying somebody new, just to have that communication. I know for me, like back in my one-night stand era, I could do a good job in a one-night stand, but I always feel like it took me twice to know a woman's body to knock it out the park. So I would tell a woman, we're about to do it, like, hey, this is going to be okay for you. It's going to be a decent experience. But the second time around, that's when we're really going to have a good-ass time because I'm going to know what the fuck is up.
Was it really a one night stand if you got a second chance?
Right. That's
Well,
not a
the
one
first time is the one. I mean, if you don't do it
No
again,
one-night stand,
it's
is it?
not a
No,
one-night
the
stand.
moment
That's
that
a
you have
Costco
another one,
tester
it's
and
not
a
one-night
purchase.
stand.
is it a
All right, that's a Costco tester and a purchase.
sample.
The fuck? That's a sample and a purchase.
It's a
You
sample.
know, I tested it. I like it. I'm taking it home.
And here's the thing about that.
That's not a one
2-day walk.
Because that's
Right.
let's call that pound
But not a
town.
one nighter.
That's pound town. That's sex. That's just regular sex. I'm talking about pleasure. So when I'm saying pleasure, I'm a pleaser. So my job is to, and what I want is to make sure that the experience for the person that I'm with is as good as it possibly can be. So communication plays the ultimate role. Like it is the role. Like I'm trying to figure out what she likes. how she wants it, what's gonna make her scream, and not screaming away to like but screaming away like, oh my god,
I don't like it. Okay.
exactly. So
Not exactly, Josh. I told you I don't want to know these things about you.
I'm just
Brother, best friend.
This is why y'all came to this podcast. I'm sorry. This is y'all. That's your fault.
It's Blunt Josh.
Exactly.
Like, don't care.
So in my book, 100 Relationship, I talk about how communication is the blueprint to a relationship, and it goes for every single part of the relationship, including sex. So if I want to be good at sex, I want to learn how Devonna likes the things, like what makes her want more, what makes her excited for it versus making me come, like y'all said. So it's the ultimate. It's the end all be all of it for you to be great at it.
So, with that being said, does every single sexual experience within a relationship, so long-term partnership, have to be an experience?
Not all,
Can we just be like,
Yeah, that's a good
I
question.
want a nut?
I just want some
Sometimes-
side action.
Yeah,
side
I just
plug,
want a
bit.
nut.
say for instance, you about to go to work, 5 minutes. What you gonna do? You gonna try to get it off as quick as you
Okay,
possibly can.
let's make sure.
Exactly.
Yeah, because that's unrealistic. Like,
Yeah,
let's
like
really
every
shit.
moment have to be like an
I
experience,
might
or
have
can
gotta
it
hit
be
a nut
like,
off real quick. Like,
can we
side plug.
just do it in the pantry real quick? You know,
There's something that I just
miss
found
those
out
days.
about, and that's called the Yanni massage. And I looked up a podcast on it. I looked up a book on it. And I also
You
looked up
studying the
a
Yanni massages, you nasty motherfucker.
because I'm a nasty ass motherfucker.
you know tantric too, don't you?
Blunt Josh.
You know,
Bam, bam,
oh my
bam.
God, Josh, you are. Oh,
Tantric,
Right.
tantric,
Tantric sex.
Yanni, and what's the other one called? Nuru. So yeah, the Yanni massage deals with a lot of communication. It's like you're opening up to her. You're letting her know that you're going to worship her body and worship her in her body. So it's you playing around with the vulva until the flower opens up, and then once the flower open up, you know how you ladies normally whenever y'all have sex, it's like a feeling because you're getting stuffed real quick, or you're getting stuffed just a little bit. And
Like,
it's-
hello there.
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
welcome.
So it's like when you really take your time, like play with her areola, make the blood wash to her areola, then start sucking them and stuff like that. You are really creating an atmosphere. So when you put your stuff in there or put anything in there,
You can say penis.
dick.
Dick. Fork sword.
Blunt Josh.
When you put your privates in that person,
Penetration.
when you penetrate that person, it's more of a. It's like she's ready for it. It's like it's more pleasure. Like, oh, come on, daddy.
Like you
type
wanted to
thing.
beg for it type thing. So let me ask you this, and I'm not trying to take you off track, but what do you think is the issue with people communicating their wants and their needs during sex? Why do you think that a lot of people do not communicate?
Because it's odd for them.
Rejection.
That too.
I like that.
That too. It's odd for them and
What you mean
rejection.
you don't like me to bite your nipples? It hurt, nigga.
It
Like, what the fuck?
that shit is so annoying.
The fuck? Stop
Oh
biting.
my God.
We don't do that here.
Bite my clitoris?
That's where.
I don't like that.
And then that's where those little conversations come in good at. One of the things that I have the couples that I work with do is this thing called BDSMtest.org. I'm about to actually create my own.
Let me know I was fucking sure I need to go to therapy.
I'm about to
Yeah, I would
do
love
that
that.
test on my website. Well, not that test, but I'm about to create a test on my website so y'all could go to that. So wait for that one. But I'll do BDSMtest.org if you want to go ahead and go to it. And it opens up the conversation when you do it together because you're going through each thing and asking, okay, do you like that? Do you not like that? Do you like this? Do you not like this? Man, it helped us so much and it opened us up
girl,
so
it's
much
funny.
to where
I've taken it before. I want him to
I
take
did
it.
too.
take it together. No, have the test on your phone and just be like, okay, I'm gonna ask you these questions and then do it with
take
them
it together.
Together.
I'm gonna say take this test with me.
I don't have it together. I have
Well,
my dogs, and that's
Yeah.
weird.
Then you already did it
So when
yourself.
I find my man, the hell, like,
But it's such a good way for you to open each other up and figure out what you like.
Yes.
And also experiment with things. Like maybe your partner would like to do certain things, but you haven't talked to them.
And that's
Like,
a no.
of course you're not going to want to do a threesome. You brought a random girl to the bedroom. It's like, oh, hey, you want to do something with her? Like, get the freak out.
And I hate that for a lot of women because they do that just to please their man, but they're sitting
God,
there hating
no.
this shit. Like, stop doing that because you know he wants to do it. Again, it goes back to communication.
Yes.
And then they're sitting there crying, like, oh my God, I can't believe she fucked my man like that. Like, oh my God, like, girl, you should never did it in the first place. You don't even like girls. You over there eating cookies crying.
You're not a lesbian. You're not bi.
What the fuck is you? No, you don't like that. You're not even a lesbian. Don't do that.
You know what I do,
Communication.
Charlie? Every single time a guy's like, we should do a threesome, I'm like, yeah, I would love 2 guys.
Oh shit.
Double P.
Okay, D choo choo.
Is that for real though? You would?
Hell yeah. Why wouldn't I?
I don't know.
Been there,
So-
done that. Whatever.
So would you do 2 girls?
shit,
So would
geez.
you do 2 guys and 2 girls?
Huh?
So,
No, I don't want any women.
so
I'm the only
I'm
one.
the
So you
opposite.
have no interest in threesome with a woman and a
At
man,
all.
but a man and a man.
Yes.
But are the 2 men doing stuff
They can
together?
be.
wait.
Let's just open up Pandora's box.
Wait.
Can we ask them questions?
Wait. No.
They can be.
Did you say you already did that before?
Yeah. This was back in my day.
Ooh.
Back in
You
my
a
day.
freak, Erica. I didn't know you was that freak.
Damn!
You might You made it wrong.
Back
No,
in my.
it's not judging me. No, I'm interested to know. Like, how did that go? Because I prefer 2 women. I feel like I'm jigging a dude. I like that shit. Like, tag team his ass.
Really?
Bitch. Like, yeah. I like.
See, I don't like women in that way. I like
Okay.
shapes.
Shapes?
Yeah, like I like ass, but I don't want to actually ever put my hand on another woman's vagina, my mouth on another woman's vagina, or anything like that. But I will grab ass.
I love it.
So
So-
you could be supportive of maybe him doing stuff with
I'm not a voyeur though,
you. So okay, you don't even want to watch your man do something.
I
No.
crush
unless
that bitch.
it's with
Take her down.
another man.
What?
Like,
Unless it's with another man.
okay, so
So
Oh.
what if he said that he'll let you do it with?
Whoa.
He'll let you have your experience if you give him his experience.
No, it's not a tit for tat. We're not negotiating.
So then I was.
how did that?
right.
If you don't mind me asking, I don't want to be too intrusive here, but how did that work out? Like, you 2 dudes. Again, this is a judgment-free zone.
It's okay.
How did that
Yeah,
work out?
lay it on us.
Because it's like 2 pork swords in the same room. Like
Did they? Were they both focused on you?
they were like
Both
like
focused on me, and it was double P, and yeah.
You can do it!
That's the best I can give you.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry,
don't know.
we're like,
I
we're not
forgot.
trying to-
Sometimes I forget where I work, and also sometimes.
Oh yeah. Okay, so
this is gonna be on the internet.
Double PowerPoint for the corporate people.
Double PowerPoint.
Double PowerPoint.
There
She
you
did
go.
2
So let's go to the
Okay,
next question
shit.
then.
Is this being aired?
Yes. So, what is your favorite sex position?
Come on first.
I'll go first.
Okay.
My favorite sexual position is tarantula style, when I get like right around her and I wrap all my legs around, and then I like kind of scoop her up. That way I kind of like suffocate her, and then like she thinks she's gonna die, but she doesn't die. Like she still lives. But then I keep wrapping it around and squeezing, and I'm like, "You might not live through this. You might not live through this." And she's like, "Ah."
Yeah, boy.
Tarantula style. Crikey, mate. Look at that. It's a tarantula pounding the puss.
Tarantula
Like,
style.
Tarantula style.
I've never heard
Wow.
of
You gotta creep
Taking
up
a
on
mental
her
note of that shit.
and then spin your web.
Hey.
that. Wait till I get me a little boyfriend. I'm like, baby, tonight's
I know that's
tarantula
right.
style. He was like, what the fuck is that? I don't even know. We gonna try it. Like,
I know that's right.
Okay, let me. I need to put that in my notes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Tarantula style.
Okay, so next.
Wait,
I have never heard of tarantula style in my life.
Future boo. We gotta do.
Is this real?
It's real.
It's real?
You
Now I'm
gotta-
about to go on Discovery Channel and watch tarantula.
She gotta be
sex.
down with it because you gotta kind of catch her slipping, and then you just gotta go and get a tarantula style.
Okay.
So you know,
Your wife probably
let your
looking at
mate
this like,
know.
yes, I love my tarantula style. Like, oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
You want me to go next?
Sure.
Y'all gonna be surprised by this. Or maybe not surprised. Real simple. I'm a simple girl. I promise. Missionary.
I was about to say, she about to say missionary.
It's missionary.
Okay.
I fucking love missionary.
So are you-
It's so intimate.
There you go. I was about to
Very
ask.
intimate.
It's so fucking
I love that.
intimate. It's the best. It's so intimate.
And especially when the person has the boldness to look the person in the eyes. Like I've done missionary, and then people just be closing their eyes, and it's no, you gotta connect. Eye contact really makes a big difference.
And then when you be
a little weird, so I get a little
words.
awkward. So I like weird stuff like
Oh Lord.
So I agree with missionary, but it has to be a particular type of missionary. And again, it goes back to the mental piece. I can't do that with casual sex, hence why I do not like casual sex. Mm-hmm. It has to be missionary, but my legs have to be pushed all the way back. That's the squirting technique too. So it is. So it has to be like pushed back. And then, like, again, you can't do this for everybody, but like the whole kissing and like all of that. Oh my God.
I know exactly what she's talking about,
like,
because there was literally a
like,
Twitter video that just popped up recently.
Listen,
I love those Twitter links.
And when you lift up from the bottom, like bring it towards you. Look, I feel like a dude. I'm teaching y'all some shit right now. But listen, and it's like the legs gotta be put, not just regular dry ass missionary, but like it's a technique to that shit. Like legs up, folded back, he's in it, pushed up, pull that ass towards you, kissing. Oh, that's toxic too. That's crazy dick. You know what crazy dick is, right? Crazy dick when you outside his house in his bushes, like who the fuck been at your house?
Nope.
Like why the mailman? Why is it a bitch at your? I don't like crazy dick. But that right there is fucking lit. That and the stomach doggy or whatever when you're on your stomach.
Oh yeah.
But it's a technique to it.
I like
you gotta
the side doggy.
pull up, push the butt cheeks back. And then, you can't just, no, fuck no. You gotta, like, pull up, like, push the ass cheeks back, and then dig in while she's on her stomach. Like, I'm teaching y'all some shit. Y'all owe me $9.99 a month. Fuck you talking about. Yeah, like, that right there, the good Lord. Listen, I'm cooking you breakfast in the morning. I'm making a sandwich. I ain't making a basic. I'm putting,
Y'all better take those notes.
Cutting that bitch. I'm putting
Y'all better take
I'm
those
putting
notes.
bacon, lettuce, all of that on you for that. That's her shit. Listen, oh, yeah.
This is kind of low-key off topic, because Josh, you still have to answer. Do you prefer sex at night, in the afternoon, or in the morning?
All day, every day, but
prefer. If you had to
night.
choose, at night.
Yeah.
Ruben,
Day.
All day.
Hit
me in the morning so I can go to work skipping like the sand.
I'll tell you why too.
Okay, so I thought I prefer
Uh-huh.
the night because the neck can knock out and go to sleep.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
And why?
So it's close. I do like night sex, but for night, my mental shit will start fucking with me.
Oh.
So I need to like look at what I'm doing.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
You can turn the light on.
No, like, oh yeah, you can turn the light on a little bit.
You got a planner for sex?
Got a planner?
3 o'clock, dick her down.
No, because sex usually happens when you like, it's in darkness. Just laying there, you gonna get up and turn the lights on real quick. No, you just start kind of fucking. But in my mind, I don't know why I do this, but I'll be like, who am I fucking right now? I can't even see her.
You know who you're fucking.
It's a mental thing.
No, I know. I low-key know what he's talking about. It's like,
mental
your
thing.
Okay,
mind
let us
just,
in the mind of a man.
Yes,
Because I'm appalled.
it's not really just the mind of a man. It's just like when you're thinking so much, and it's just like,
I know who dick this is.
but sometimes I'll wake up
It's
and
round.
then,
I'm saying I be knowing what dick is
I
in
know.
you.
No, we know
I
who.
feel the beard. I
We know
you.
exactly
Okay.
who it is, but it's just like the mental start going elsewhere.
Connection to the person that you're in.
That's
Because
why.
men are visual creatures.
Yeah, that's why a lot of men
Visual.
need to
Okay,
watch
yeah.
something
Revenge.
in order for them
Okay,
to
gotcha.
masturbate, basically. So women could like literally think about the last time and be like, oh, yep.
So no. Let's run it back. You said visual. So what do you mean? Let's elaborate on that visual. Like
So you gotta see.
Ain't enough. You gotta think.
No,
Wow. Okay.
the lights is off.
The
That's
lights
what he's
so he
saying.
can't see you.
He's saying
You just pretty much fucking
I'm
a
fine.
shadow.
I'm
okay.
good.
I
Just
see what
like
you're
I'm
saying.
good. I'm fine.
know, see the like
I
the.
get what
you
he's
just see the silhouette, but you can't really see the person.
Okay, so future note. It's a visual.
Nightlight.
Don't fuck my future husband in a moo because he's not gonna feel that shit. You gonna take
think
this
he might like the moo-moo.
This moo coochie. Moo coochie fire from what I heard.
But
That's how grandma had on a video.
Okay.
to answer your question for me,
It's a married man. He's telling me some game. Let me write that down
my
too.
time-
Tarantula
when I
style
have
and moo
sex-
coochie.
When I have sex,
Moo
I get
coochie.
tired if I come afterwards, and I got a lot of stuff I still got to do. I got to work out 3 to 4 times a day. I got to still edit and stuff, so I want to have all my energy. So I prefer to do it at nighttime. However, I don't really give a damn. Like, you can wait and run my energy down a little bit, and I still have enough for me to do my stuff. So, but preference is nighttime by a long shot, because then you can just go to sleep together. You can cuddle together. It can be more intimate. Like, we don't have to go our own separate ways. We can actually just like be in each other's presence as well. So,
can I say something? I don't always nut either. So I guess that's called semen retention or something like that.
That is not
Do you
semen
purposely
retention.
not nut, or
I
you
purposely
purposely
don't
not
nut.
nut?
Yeah, if I can
semen.
get her to get hers, you know what I mean?
Oh, you're a
and then I don't have to nut.
Okay, but you're purposely doing that, correct?
Purposely,
Okay,
yeah.
so that is semen retention.
I've never heard of semen retention from that standpoint, but I guess that would be it.
I don't know if it's like
Nah,
semen
if you just
retention.
can't nut, and all respect due to your wife, I don't know her. Please do not come for me. I love you, girl. But I was about to say, what's her coochie hitting on? Because like, why?
Oh no, I can nut.
Okay, yeah, so
I
you're
can
doing
get
that
there.
intentionally.
I'm doing it intentionally.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
that's another thing that a lot of ladies need to understand about a guy though. Like, there's some guys that can last super long. I can last long, so I'm actually grateful for it, because I'm a pleaser. I want my lady to be pleased.
Right.
Huh?
That camera's out.
A few moments later.
What did we left off? Because I think you asked the question.
When do you like to
Basically-
have sex?
Yeah, what time? And he's like,
Oh.
at night. And I'm like, shadows. Y'all like looking at shadow women. And
Turn
I'm like,
the
moo
lights
moo.
on.
Turn your lights
So
down
Teddy
low.
Pendergrass was wrong?
Come on.
Turn
it's
off the
over.
lights.
Yes.
No,
Turn off
I
the
like it with the
lights.
lights off, but I like it with the lights on as well.
Light
Like,
a
people
candle.
are different.
He
That's
said light
the-
a candle though, so you can see her. So you can see her.
That's the thing
He
about.
did say light a candle. Sorry,
That's the
guys.
thing about him. Like, that's what he likes. That's actually the reason
Are
why
we
I'm
live
asking this
camera
question.
acting right now?
It's like, I like I got a move that I created, which is called like the military press, and it's like I get her down, and then it's like I'm moving like a military crawl, and military crawling while I'm in her, and it's like it's going left to right to left to right to
Niggas is
left.
crazy.
Fine. Poor Vanna, you just
Crawling
Sam
over her and
just-
shit.
Just swimming
And
in
then
it.
also, I like the I'm not sure if it's called the seated doggy style or the laid down doggy style, but when she's like on her stomach and just hitting it from the
Okay.
I like booty cheeks
Stop being
shaking.
coy.
I like booty cheeks shaking.
Okay. Stop being coy.
I'm not being coy. This is who I am.
No, you
Wow.
are being coy.
How am I being
You
coy?
can say words. It's okay.
That's who I am. You gotta accept me for who I am, Erica.
No, coy. No.
I accept
Coy
you for who
is
you
gonna
are.
mean that you're being like bashful. You're being shy. You don't have to be shy. Just say the words. You like ass.
No,
I want to
that's
see ass shaking in front of you like this.
booty shaking. I like booty
Booty.
shaking.
Oh, booty. That's right. Cause booty.
Yeah.
My
Yes.
bad.
$2,000, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got to be bleeping a whole lot of stuff this episode because y'all been going wild.
Well, you're talking about pleasure.
And
Exactly.
even so, like, I
But-
still don't have like a favorite position. Like,
See, and
That's
that's
what I'm trying
but
to
that's
think. Like,
that's the reason why
missionary.
I'm trying to like. He said something different. You said something
Tarantula.
different. Tarantula.
right, he
what the
hit us with some
freak?
Australian.
You said
like,
something different. I
That
said
was
something
wild.
different.
Steve, whatever his name was.
Steve
rest in peace.
Irwin.
Steve Irwin. Crikey's mate, look at that tarantula pussy.
Like,
Yeah,
look at the big old
also-
tarantula.
I gotta give a disclaimer,
Please.
because if you're gonna try tarantula style, you gotta be careful, because you can also put your partner into a 3-month coma. So you gotta be
How do you
careful.
know that?
Oh,
Widow shit is this.
well, you know, I've done tarantula style and I've made mistakes, and we don't have to go there right now. But you know, unfortunately,
You put somebody in coma.
You put somebody. You put your dick. Put somebody
How
in
do
a
you sign up for
coma.
FMLA for some shit
I
like
don't,
that?
I don't necessarily brag
Workers
about.
comp.
Right.
I don't brag about that. Okay,
I was having
And
sex and then what
I'm
the
working on getting over it right now. But I'm just telling you that tarantula style could be dangerous.
Yes! 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 No! No! No!
How is your mental? God,
How is her mental?
Drew, is she okay?
何お前はもう死んでいる。
in her car?
She's actually in the coma right now.
Oh my god!
Oh, hell no!
Wow!
With my mug on me.
Oh, DD. Oh, what it is? Oh, DD. What it is?
Be fucking for real.
Yeah.
This.
So basically, no tarantula style. I don't care how much you
No,
love it.
do tarantula style.
No, do
because
not do it. Do not do
You'll
it.
end up-
I'm taking that shit out my nose.
Delete that note. Ain't no fucking way.
Delete.
Ain't no way. Delete that.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
I got Moo Coochie still here though, but no.
She was wearing a muumuu when
gosh.
he did it.
Gosh. But you see how everybody had their own different answer? It really just
How
shows
you put somebody
that
in a coma though?
It really just shows you that.
It's a lot of pressure when you wrap around with your arms and your legs, and
Oh
then
my
you have her
gosh.
strictly coming down with full force penetration. And then the tarantula grip that you put in the pressure is like a web that just spins her. And
Ruben,
just
you watch anime, don't you?
no.
And then Naruto.
No, I just talk about
Kamehameha, the fuck, like.
I just talk about my real life and things that
As
really.
I was
occur.
trying to finish this question off because you
I
got
know.
a time limit.
I do not want to have tarantula. I don't want no tarantula sex. I don't want no spider sex. I don't want no centipede sex. I don't want none of that insect shit. That's no.
No praying
He said
mantis.
Oh, don't do praying mantis.
Oh my god, that's a thing.
Never again.
Everybody gave different answers. This is hilarious. And it just shows you that you got to really figure your partner
How do you
out.
go to church on Sunday?
Charlie! Next question.
How do you talk to the Lord?
What
after
hospital she
So
at? Did we bring her flowers?
We're
You
gonna
can bring her some flowers. She's
end
at a
this off
Brazo.
with 2 questions in
that? Oh,
one.
we're ending?
Yes, we're gonna end this off with 2
Already?
questions in one. Yeah, it's 9:46. We're supposed to be done at 9:30.
You have a bedtime.
What is things you want from your partner, and what is things you look forward to doing to your partner?
Oh. Y'all can go. Y'all
So our current partner or in our mind partner, because you know me, look.
She's the
Y'all go ahead. She sounds delusional and is.
And thank you.
And is.
I can go first.
I'm single as shit.
I love
Look, I'm
a
an honest
self-aware
motherfucker,
queen.
single as shit. But I be thinking,
love a
my
self-aware
man,
queen.
my man would do. Nah, I'm gonna let y'all go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh.
Well, when my partner wakes up, we
When she
plan.
wakes up,
Wakes up.
Jesus,
uh,
Allahu Akbar.
Hold on.
we did tarantula style this morning, and unfortunately,
You
it's gonna be about 30 days until she comes back too. All of my children were conceived in tarantula style.
Okay, so you don't want kids? Do not definitely know tarantula. Got you.
Yes.
At this point, all I want her to do is just wake up.
I mean, if he's locked in to that degree, I'm pretty sure the
Worse than a
sperm is
serial
gonna
killer.
definitely hit the eggs.
No, she's alive.
She just sleep.
Kinda.
Yeah, she just is
She just
sleeping.
sleep.
But the thing about it is she has an orgasm in her sleep right now because when you pass out doing
You know,
tarantula
go to
style,
hell.
Ruben,
Right.
please.
All right, next.
it's a perpetual
A
orgasm.
real answer this time. What is things that you want from your partner, and what is things that you want to do to your partner?
Sexually?
I can answer. I'll answer. So
Well, that's pleasure-wise, but sexually.
Pleasure-wise?
Yeah, pleasure-wise.
pleasure. Well, right. He's long distance, so there's a lot of communication, and he doesn't know this, but I made a video for him today.
Notice now.
And yeah, he gonna watch this though. I made a video for him today, and I've never done this before, right? But
You never met videos at all on this type of video?
this type of video,
Gotcha.
and I'm actually gonna send it. So it's a shower video, and so I'm gonna send it. I can't
What's
wait.
in the shower video?
My titties.
Oh, titties. What titties?
That sounds so innocent.
I know, right?
Like, I showed him my titties today.
Wow.
I'm like, I know, right? I'm like so like outrageous, so kinky. But no, I never done that before.
That's the kinky
so-
part? Was it?
What's
Exactly.
kinky?
I can't tell you
What's kinky about-
everything.
You
What's
want you in
kinky
the
about
shower?
that?
You want him to fuck you in the shower?
Oh, that'd be nice.
No, it's not. It's
That
actually
sounds so.
I tried that before. It,
It
does
sucks.
suck. It sucks really bad.
It sucks if you have a
Yeah,
nice
it's not
shower.
alright.
Like
Yeah.
shower sex is not what people make it up to
It's
be.
not.
But no, I made a video and I'm gonna send it because normally I don't do stuff like that because it's like I don't want anything to be on the internet. But I'm like throwing caution to the wind and being like, you know what, fuck it, and just send the video and see what happens. Yeah, 'cause
As long as it's with somebody that you trust.
I trust him. So yes. So What was the question again? I've been drinking.
What do you want your partner to do? What do you want from your partner?
Thank you, Charlie.
That's why I got her.
Golly, I like this girl. What do I want from my partner? To be honest, in regards to pleasure, just to listen, take direction, hear me.
I like
Hear
that.
me.
So you want communication?
Yes, and
effective communication.
Yeah, and I want him to, and I want to hear him also. So I want to make sure that I'm listening to understand, not just to respond. So
Yeah.
That's in my book. High
Yeah.
five.
Yep. Listening to respond. Yeah. I agree.
yeah. So
All of the above. No, go ahead.
Oh no, I'm good.
I want all of the above. Listen to all that good stuff. I want a nasty motherfucker.
Girl.
Oh, you gotta be nasty. I want to be put in a cage.
Charlie.
I do. I said that.
cage?
I do.
about to
You
say.
seen that video with a girl in a cage? She a puppy. She's like, ooh, pet me and shit. I like shit like that.
Okay.
So
She was in a cage.
tell us what's nasty to you.
That's I like a nasty man. Like, ooh, you're disgusting. Like
What's disgusting?
smack me and tell me like, oh, I can't go into
A
detail. Corporate
cage?
shit. Yeah, she was in a cage. She's like a little
I'm not
puppy.
judging.
He's
I'm
like
just in
petting
a
her and
cage.
shit, and like, yeah, lock me in a cage, smack me. The fuck. Matter of fact, I have a situation like I like nasty dudes.
You really
I almost
like
died
BDSM.
during sex before. This fine bearded dude, whatever. But we were having sex, and he had his foot down there on my neck. But the way we were positioned, what I'm saying, like he didn't know. Like we going at it, like he from the back. I can't breathe. I'm about to die. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I can't say I can't breathe because I can't talk.
You can't breathe.
But listen, I damn near almost died from his foot being on my neck. I'm getting hit, and he finally nut, and then like I come with it, but I nutted too because I was like, oh my god, I almost died, and I liked it. And it was just like I had to go to therapy for a little bit about it.
So
but
did y'all come at the same time?
yes, and it was lit. It almost died too at the same time. That's nasty. I was like, this is
Till it's cool, just cool, into the mouth. Nice.
fire. Like it was just like
and y'all are like shocked about me in a threesome. Are you fucking serious?
The thing about Charlie is I know Charlie in detail.
I like
so.
her.
Yeah,
I
like
like
that.
her a
That
lot.
was fire, and then like that's nasty to me. Like I like not just boring. I'm gonna put my dick in you. We gonna do it. No, like choke me out and put I like costumes and shit. Like I like handcuffs and bondage and. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be super submissive. Like, I'm a super submissive woman. Like, I love being submissive. And I have, like, a super dominant ass man. Like,
Get it, girl.
He can call me a bitch in that time. Like, yeah, bitch, da-da-da. Like, we're getting a little too much in detail. But, yeah, that's what I like. I like a nasty.
Can I give my honest answer?
Go ahead. No tarantula shit. No more insects, please.
I want to get my honest
Yeah,
answer
Rashika.
too.
Right, give your honest
I mean, the
answer.
tarantula stuff is real.
Somebody's in a whole coma.
To answer your question, more so pleasure. What's the word? Sensual stuff. That's what I'm into. So that's like long massages. Things that build up to the climax.
Yes. Foreplay.
Things that play with sensory, different sensory things.
I agree.
I own a massage table. I have different oils and shit like that.
So
I
have you
around
did
that.
the yoni massage?
I've gotten a yoni massage for sure.
Ooh.
So, I don't want to interrupt, but before we close out, can y'all tell about your best sexual experience you ever had?
Yeah, that's not bad.
Your best.
My best.
Yes, like, what was your best sexual experience
Oh
you ever
no.
had?
That was another question that you wanted to ask as well. I don't want to skip it too. Do you remember what it was?
Oh, I remember what the question is, but I want to answer this question.
Yeah, we go to
Yeah, your
this.
best sexual experience.
Oh,
Best.
best.
I want to also put in worse.
Ooh.
Child, listen, I got up and left before. I was like, you know what? I'm out. I'm good. We great.
I have to. I made him
All right.
stop.
I think my best. I don't really. There's been a couple. Well, I don't know. Maybe you guys can
Definitely
speak to
wasn't
this, but there's been times when like I made her come and she started crying. You guys ever
Emotional
cried?
sex.
I love that.
I've
Yeah.
cried before.
I love that.
And my ego was like,
Made you cry, bitch. Okay.
yeah, but I guess that was really memorable to
Sorry,
me.
Josh.
That like
Yeah, I can't really think of my
to
best.
stroke down the tears.
Ooh.
That's crazy, dick. That's toxic.
My
Gonna be outside your house with a boom
my
box.
penis
I
is
low-key want
a
some
good sized
toxic
penis.
dick. I ain't had no toxic dick.
I gave toxic, and she got crazy.
What?
See, I've
This
never
is-
been
I
crazy.
remember.
I've never
Yeah,
been
that's.
crazy.
I'm look, bro. Never again. Don't do that no more.
How? Hold on, bro. How?
I've never been crazy.
Don't do that no more.
I'll probably share the story with y'all one day.
You sure?
That should be the next
Oh, like a
podcast
stalker?
topic.
No.
Is that what you talking about?
A stalker.
She was wild.
You said.
I've had a stalker, but it wasn't through sex. It's because of who she was. But it was another girl.
Spray painting. Give me that dick on your car, on the windows. And shit.
Oh
Give me
my
that dick.
God.
It wasn't that bad.
Jesus. Okay, I'm about to say, my God.
Or was it? Find out
What
next
drives a
time
woman
on Blunt
to
and
do
Josh.
stuff like
I
that?
could never do.
I can't do it.
What?
I
I've never
can't
been
be crazy over
dick.
dick.
Yeah,
never
it
been
takes.
either. I can't do it.
I'm
I'll be crazy over
Yeah,
a person
I
if they give me a
don't
dope experience, but the
Yeah,
dick,
the
like
dick. I've been crazy over a person because
I got a
of
bag
dope
of dicks in my
experience.
closet again. Okay, so the dick, no, the person that's attached to it and the experience you provide me with, yes. So
I'm
So,
good
Do you
with
guys find
abstaining.
emotional like attachment during the like if someone dicks you down good or you like the sexual experience? Do you feel more connected?
you want to go? Or?
Yeah, I do. But for me,
Fair.
it's fleeting just because of the type of person that I am.
Do you realize that in the moment that you're feeling this way because
Yes.
of that? So you don't get so lost into it, you know.
I get lost into it for about like a day. And then, yeah. But just because of the type of person that I am, I truly believe I'm the master of my own domain. And so
I
I'm
love
not
that.
going to let someone else have control over me.
That's
in that
Queen's
way.
energy. Come on now.
I practice mindfulness and I can
Right.
control what I can control. And the main thing that I can control is myself.
Right.
Yeah.
This is my friend.
So
That's my friend.
That's,
That's
so
my friend.
That's why
That's
I've never
real.
been
I love
crazy
that.
over dick.
Because I've seen a lot of digmatized situations and you know,
Thank you.
you snap
That's
out.
why
of it.
I don't like casual sex.
Yep.
I don't like, and
you
it's so
go.
crazy because I have this misconception about me that I'm just out here fucking. I'm really not. But I like to have a connection because I feel like my body and my womb is my portal. And once I let you into me, we're transferring energies, and I just cannot let anybody in me.
Yeah.
And then like that's why, honest to God, I like to have a consistent sex partner. Because even though what's so dope about having a consistent sex partner is like we're continually doing it together. It's just us. Like we're learning each other, we're learning each other's bodies, and we can like become loose and more vulnerable in terms of what we like and what we're interested in. That's what I like. So I've just never been dick whipped. Like, okay, you made me do this. All right. Like I don't give a fuck. Like, who are you as a person? Who is your character? That's what I care about. Like, what are you bringing to me along with the dick? Like, the dick bomb, too, that's what gets you crazy. Like, your character, your everything, your persona, that's what gets, the mind going. But, again, that's why I do not.
Be infatuated for, like, a 24 to 48 hours tops. And then after that, it's like, nah.
That's why I hate dudes out here. I got a big dick. That's okay, so what? Motherfucker, like, what
And-
else?
And
What else can you do? So,
Shoot, and anatomy wise, ladies would prefer girth over length, anyways. So
fill that hole.
so it depends. So, of course, you gotta go something going on, but that along with an experience.
Yeah.
Like, you can have like a whatever size, you know what I'm saying? But that's good. Plus, you a kink too, and you just nasty, and it's like you ain't the biggest dude in the world, you know what I'm saying? But your whole experience, like your aura, and just everything that we doing together, that right there got me going. Like,
so then if it got you going, answer your question real quick.
what's the best sexual experience I had? I had to sit and think about that. My best one was with somebody, and what I liked is because I'm hella awkward. To be honest with y'all, I am very awkward. But I felt so comfortable with him, and it's like I'm putting on little costumes and shit. And like I'm not a twerker, but I'm like putting on little costumes and shit, like little lace and shit. I'm like dancing and shit, and I'm getting like you pulling out whips and shit, and I'm getting hit, and I'm like, you're not fucking spanking me hard enough, like.
Kansas.
But I felt so comfortable, and I felt like myself. Like I could finally just be free in this sexual thing right now, and it's like we're just doing some kink shit. I'm a kink. I like kink shit, but I can't do that with everybody. I have to do it with somebody who I'm legitimately comfortable with, because a lot of guys just, here's my dick. You ready? Like, that's fucking boring to me. Like, okay, like, or hit you with the when you cut it with somebody, they hit you with the pump. Like, there's nothing to it. But the fact that it built up to something, and it was like, all right, we here, and then we do this, and it's like a whole storyline. Like, that shit was lit. It almost died.
Here's the thing too, though. Like guys like a build up too. Like, have you ever had somebody that built up for you?
That built. What do you mean by built up?
Have you ever had somebody that You know how they're saying that they like a build up? Have you ever had somebody that built up for you? Built up the intimacy for you? Like made you feel special?
Yeah, for sure. Like
lingerie, lap dance, whatever.
Oh, okay. I
so
see.
on and so forth. Like a.
I'm not super like into different characters and role playing.
Well, damn.
But it's not-
I
it's
want
not-
to answer the question.
Oh, we're going to go to it.
No, I want to answer the question.
Oh, which question?
Your best sexual experience.
Yeah, we're gonna get back to you.
Oh.
I still haven't answered either.
Oh, okay. Blame it on the crown.
So you got this crowd.
Like,
you need to book like 5 hours for. Right? 'Cause we got questions and answers.
This is
We
a
is curious.
crossover questions. How many crossover questions have happened?
A lot.
But yeah,
No, I'm already low key kind of crazy, so I have to like hone in on like what is actually reality sometimes. So if someone is playing a character, sometimes my brain will actually be like, "What the fuck is going on?" You know what I mean? Like I'll think she's really a cop.
but not playing a character. I'm just talking
Under
about.
arrest, motherfucker. Take your drawers off.
And I'll be like, "What are you taking me? Why are you taking me?"
Handcuffs on.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm like, whose
I
nurse
probably
is
can't-
this?
I can't deal with characters either. But
Drop them.
unless she
I'm a-
wants to, but if it's like
whole
if it's
character.
like meow,
And then like,
Yeah,
like
it don't do
cookies,
nothing
some
for me.
puppets, like some teen cookies. Yeah, it's like a character.
I don't know to do it.
Serious.
I sound like, can't no man cheat on me? I'm like 12 people in one. The fuck?
my God.
You want the British lazy? I got you. You want the Nigeria? And I have you too. My mother and my father. I am here for you. I have every type of fucking person. Like, girl, fucking cheat on me. I'm like so many different people. Like, you know, Valley girl, I'm here too.
See, but
You are something.
Said, "Bro."
that's the thing though. Like guys don't really get that experience. Like we don't get the foreplay for us. We don't get. It's
You
always.
can dress up.
No, I was talking about a lady
Batman.
intentionally going out her way to make a
the
guy want it even more. Like we don't get that much. Like we want it too. Like we want to experience.
I'm sorry.
How what? Go
I
ahead.
said men don't get that.
I said most men. Like a lot of
sorry.
times men don't get that.
I'm
What
sorry.
do you mean? So, like, what do you
Like,
want? What do you want her to do?
Have you ever got like that gave a lap dance to your guy and like just like I want
Yeah.
you like tell him like I've hardly
Like Charlie here, I am not a twerker.
I'm not
All
even-
this ass
like,
for no reason.
It doesn't
ass,
matter if you're a
but-
twerker. All you gotta do is just little
It's like effort.
like effort, like
Yeah.
foreplay,
no,
like
lingerie.
initiation type
Yeah.
stuff that really goes beyond the.
Thank you
oh
for
yeah.
doing that. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate that. I got excited. So I wanted to ask because that's the thing. Charlie and I are actually on the same page. So, like, Charlie, when you actually like your man, you know,
Heavy on
like
like,
heavy on the like you like this guy.
right.
Don't you initiate?
Oh, I love to give me that dick. Oh,
Give me
you
that
had
dick.
that story. So you're not gonna give me no dick? Really? Like I get mad if I'm
Yeah,
getting
it's
no
like,
dick.
what do you mean?
Really? You really
What
not
do you
gonna give me no
mean?
dick? Like seriously?
You
Like,
tired?
like oh, I
Excuse
love
me?
to. When I like the person, oh yeah. What
Yeah,
you mean you
I'm
tired?
initiating
You
all
can lay there
day
and be
long.
asleep. I'll just, because
Yeah.
you know, the dick got a mind of its own. It's going to
All
rise
right.
somehow. Like,
As long as I have your consent, because consent is
right,
important.
I don't want to be like, you rape me.
Yeah. So as long as I have your consent before you go to sleep. But yeah, no.
Oh,
Seriously,
shit.
if I like him because the emotional part is so great for me, if I
Right.
like him,
Right.
I want him all the time. I want him in the morning. I want him in the afternoon if possible. I want him at night. I want him at the dinner time. I want him and only him.
Your pussy don't get tired, though?
Huh? I like sex a lot.
I
When
do too, but
like
my coochie
him.
do get tired sometimes.
It's such a dichotomy with me. It's a duality. I should
Okay,
say
I
duality,
mean,
not dichotomy.
I can do
Duality.
more- you know, I like spontaneous sex, too. So.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm on and off like a faucet. So what that means is if I don't like him,
Yeah, if I don't like you.
yeah, I can't do nothing with you. I can't.
Does that also
That's
go
my
for
big
like?
daddy.
Does that also go for like how things are going in the relationship too?
Yes.
Though, like liking him at
I
that
just
moment.
said ask my baby daddy.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
I might be father. Oh, he ain't never getting no coochie from
Ask
me.
my child's father. Because he'll tell you in the relationship when I did not like him, nothing happened. I couldn't do
Same.
it.
Same. Good start,
So that's
shit.
where that effort comes in. Like lack of effort is a deadly component to the relationship, and if he's not putting in the effort for you, then you're not gonna really want to be putting in the effort towards him.
Right.
There you go.
So definitely got to put in the work. Like I said beforehand, everything before sex, especially in a relationship. Like if you're trying to just go have a one night stand, you could like say, hey, Chris Brown, let me give you some. Cool, go, bye.
You know what I will
But
say, too? Go ahead.
use Chris Brown as an example?
Because I seen this video where
I'm an
the girl came up to her, came up to him. Oh no, he didn't even come to him. She was on video chat with him, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, you're Chris Brown. I will fucking sit on your dick and all this other stuff." Like damn.
Say Trevante Rhodes.
A reverend closing
Trevante
piece before
Rhodes.
you end. I also want to say, you know what is also dope when you feel wanted by your partner.
Yes. Oh
Feeling
my God.
Want me and just like men, like I want don't as a man, like don't you want to feel wanted, like you desire me,
100%.
Yes.
you crave me, you want me, like that shit gets me going, like from a man, like you
That makes
want
me
me,
more intimate.
not just
Yeah.
like here goes some pussy, I'm gonna get it, like over there is some dick, like just because type shit. But the fact that you desire me and you're like you really want me and you crave me, that shit gets me going. Like you really want me, huh? And vice versa, like I want you, and I don't want nobody else. I want you.
Yep.
And that just like gets it going even more, and that also heightens the sex and the experience and just that time together. Even if it's just a side stroke or some little quickie little fine, I still want you.
We love a good
Yeah.
side stroke.
Right.
Foreplay is something that throughout the whole day. I essentially
I love that.
have a joke with my wife. Like I sexually harass her all day, and HR will have a real problem with how I'm behaving inside of my home because you just gotta have that type of playfulness, that sexual playfulness that will go into the bedroom.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
So we ain't got that much time left. I do want to get to you answering the question,
Oh, the best sexual experience.
and then we're gonna have to end it.
Double dicks. 2 dicks. I had a dick over here and a dick over there.
Double penetration. All my hoes feel.
Had a dick in my ear and a one in my elbow.
in my mouth.
Fuck you.
Both nostrils.
I told y'all.
Don't bleep that out.
I told y'all.
Don't bleep that out.
I told y'all that
you,
I was
Ruben.
gonna have an issue with these
Double
people.
dick mania.
I told y'all they was ignorant. I told y'all. Y'all decided to stay. Y'all decided to stay.
No,
But go ahead.
I would say the best is the first time I had an orgasm, and that was amazing. I found out that my favorite type of orgasm is clitoral orgasms. The absolute like waterfalls. So I was like,
Don't go chase.
nah, he can chase those waterfalls. Like, please chase those waterfalls. But
Please,
yeah,
please.
that would be the best. And surprisingly, I've had like the squirt, the splash, and all that stuff before, but never as intense as it was with that particular person.
It come from head or penetration?
I got 2 questions.
Penetration.
2 questions.
I just got 2 quick questions.
What he would do, I'll tell you.
One
My,
question.
my first question to you, Erica,
Yes.
is that have you had an orgasm by penetration?
Yes.
And my second question is that when you splash, is that pee?
No, it's not
fucking
pee.
pee.
Golly, take an anatomy class.
Question.
I hate it too. Like it's not pee.
No, it's not.
It'd be
pee.
annoying
It's
me
not
too.
pee.
It's so annoying.
It's not.
I'm like, y'all really need to educate yourselves and read some
When
books.
I was on
No better.
When I was on my lesbian shit, I found out it's not pee.
You
Like
was on your
I
lesbian shit?
had sex with a girl and I was
Oh.
fucking her with a strap.
She said earlier that she
Yeah,
liked
but
girls.
I did it and like
that's
she
right, she
squirted
did.
so much, and she's like, "Oh my god, I never did this." I know you didn't because you never been with Charlie. But anyway,
Ooh.
but she did it, and you could just tell. Like, I mean, I've done it before too, but you could just tell like it's not pee. It's a whole different
not.
type of.
It's a
I
different
forgot what
fluid.
gland that's called, but it's a whole different gland. Like it's a whole different type of fluid. Because I can go pee,
The
then
pectoral
do
gland,
it,
I
and then
think.
thank you, the pectoral gland, and then I can do it, and then squirt. So how did I just empty my bladder and just still proceed to do this? It's not
Exactly.
pee.
Oh, the mic is
But
here.
yeah, I made
Exactly.
a woman do that before, and I felt like that ninja. But yeah, I did that before, so it's not pee. Just so you know.
Did she cry?
You so adventurous.
Damn, did she? I mean, I hope she not watching
she
this,
didn't.
but she ain't leave me alone for a long time.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? And if I hit her right now, but yeah, it was very intense.
Yo, we need to do another episode.
Yeah, we
because I
have
feel like
to
we
because
gotta
this is
scratch
over.
the surface.
Here.
I got questions.
This is funny. We're definitely gonna have to do this, run this back
Is it
again.
pee?
But one
Oh
thing
my
that
God,
one thing that I love about this episode is that you got so many different answers from different places in their life, and they all like different things. You cannot satisfy one person and think that you're the king of sex or the queen of sex. You got to figure out who you're with, what they want, and how they desire the sex to be. That is what a sexual experience is. I say intimacy is learning how to make love to your partner every year of their life. we are not going to be the same. Things that I thought was amazing 5 years ago is not things that I think is amazing right now. Like, and 5 years from now, I'm probably on some freakier type stuff, especially the more we educate ourselves. So I appreciate the people that came here because this is the funniest podcast episode I've ever done on any podcast ever. I want them to introduce themselves, get to know them, who they are, get their social media handles. Fleek, go ahead and start it off.
Yo, y'all know who it is. Tarantula style.
That's your new name.
Do not do it. You'll be in a coma.
That shit's dangerous.
AKA Moo Moo Killer. AKA that's really P. And we know what we know what it is. So make sure you follow me on social media at Fleek Sauce. Thank you, Josh, for having me on the show.
You wild boy. You wild. You honest.
Wow.
I need a moment. Okay.
Booty
So Charlie, you started off because you need a breath.
That camera's out.
Charlie so
That's
pretty.
fine.
Wait, hold on. Backwards. Charlie so pretty on Instagram. Yeah, you know what it is. It is what it is. The fuck? Like, what more should I say? You already got the fucking vibes from me. I want, for my future husband, please tie me up and put me in a cage. Like, I'll wait for you.
Put that foot on that neck.
Yeah, put your foot on my neck. I don't want to kind of die. I
Where
don't want to
can-
die, but kind of die. Like, future husband, if you're out there watching, yes, I want to die a little bit. Not all the way. But I like long walks on the beach, sunsets at the park, soothing sounds of, like, jazz or whatever. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. Follow me. The fuck?
Your turn. I don't know how you gonna follow that.
Babe, put your foot on my neck. I want to die
I just
and come
want
back.
Whoever the man is that put his foot on her neck, come back to her, please. Please come back to
Yes,
her.
Lord.
Have 911 on speed dial,
Yes, but
please.
I'm gonna come back, literally. Come back. C-U-M, come
Yes, come back to her.
back. Like, oh, what's that? I love you. Put me in a coffin and fuck me. The fuck?
It's something.
Oh Lord.
Okay, hi. Golly. Which camera?
Middle.
Middle? Okay.
That one. Okay.
Hi, I'm Erica Shantae. That's where you can find me on all social media, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, but not Twitter, not Snapchat. But the rest of them, sure, Erica Shantae. In Jersey, I want you to do nasty things. Like real nasty things.
Tickle her butt.
I kind of want to be dickmatized. I really do. I want to be dickmatized. I ain't never gave nobody that much control. I just want to see what it's like for like 2 weeks. No? 2 weeks?
No, it's crazy. It's bad.
It is?
I set some shit on fire in front of somebody's mama's house. Don't do it.
Bitch! What?
Don't do it. Don't do it. I was young, but listen,
You
no.
did what?
Y'all putting me to work with these beefs.
I set a whole bag on fire in front of his house. Don't do it. I was young. Don't do it. Don't
That's
do it.
wild. That's insanity. But yeah, I want to try it.
I had a restraining order for 2 years. Don't do it.
Oh wow. I have a lot to lose too. Okay, never mind.
Don't do it.
All right. Okay, I just want to be like Beyonce, crazy in love.
No, you don't.
So I'll do that. But yeah, just follow me and Erica Shantae, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and that's what it is. That's it. Josh. Y'all are something else.
I knew the moment that I assembled these cast of characters knew what was going to happen, and I'm happy because we was really able to talk about things that needed to be said. We're gonna bring them back for another episode, maybe this same episode part 2, because I feel as if we can go deeper with this. However,
That's what he said.
Deeper.
She's funny.
with that being said,
We're going balls deep next episode.
Tarantula style. No, don't do it.
Yeah.
That's praying mantis.
Don't do it.
Yeah, wrap it
You're gonna be in a coma.
I want you to go into your life and be blunt. Out.
Bye.